Hola!
And welcome to our monthly 3-1 Pingcast. If this is your first time, thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoy watching. We are Mike and Yvonne and have been filming our lives and experiences in Torrevieja since August 2020.
If you'd like to find out more about us, you can watch our little introduction video, or you could visit our website. There's a link to both of these in the description.
And please feel free to leave us any comments after this video.
Well, we're now 2/3 into our 90-day stint back in the UK.
And the summer here has been really good so far weather-wise. We've had several heat waves and it's almost felt like we've been back in Spain.
Well, I won't go that far, but we are looking forward to being back in Spain in just a few weeks' time.
Now, did anybody see our video showcasing our own hometown?
Yes, we decided to research some interesting facts about where we live here in the UK, in our little town up north. It's grim up north, called Cleckheaton.
Aye. If you missed it and would like to see it, we'll put a link in the description.
Now then, something that can't possibly have gone unnoticed in the past few weeks is the World Cup. And very well done to the winners, Spain. They were brilliant.
The atmosphere in Spain must have been amazing. It's a shame we missed it.
It is. And it's also amazing because both the women's and the men's teams are now world champions at this time. The women's team won back in 2023.
Yeah, and that were against us, England. And they beat us 1-0.
How do we feel about that then?
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is, isn't it? I think we're England first and then Spain's a very, very close second, isn't it? So we were chuffed when they won,
Yeah.
weren't we? So that means England came second in the women's and third in the men's, so that's not too bad, is it?
No, that's quite good.
Crack on.
Our Where Have We Been video this month is a look at the International Airshow in San Javier.
We'll be having a look at what the weather's been like in Torrevieja.
We'll also be bringing you some more news from the area.
We've got some comments which we'll be chatting about.
And we'll also be showing you your people's pics sent in from you, our viewers. So please stay with us until the end.
Torrevieja has been experiencing lots of extreme heat, with temperatures in the high 30s, sometimes with a feel-like temperature in the 40s, and that's in the shade.
The normal average overall temperature for Torrevieja in July is around 25 to 27 degrees, with daytime highs typically reaching about 30 degrees.
Due to the unprecedented wildfires in Spain which are happening right now, we thought we'd give you a close look at one of the heroes of the fight.
Thanks to our friends Amanda and Darren, who took us to the San Javier International Airshow earlier this year, we witnessed firsthand this amazing aircraft.
Hello and welcome to the annual 2026 Murcia Airshow. It's the 3rd of May. There's a fantastic atmosphere, thousands of people have turned out, and there are some amazing aircraft on display. Let's have a look at this one. This aircraft isn't here just to look impressive. During the summer months, it's one of the real heroes of Spain. This aircraft is a Canadair CL-415 amphibious water bomber, specifically operated by the Spanish Air Force's 43 Group. Known colloquially as the Super Scooper, this purpose-built aircraft is designed specifically for aerial firefighting and forest fire suppression. Unlike standard aircraft that must land at an airfield to refill, the CL-415 is amphibious. It features a boat's hull fuselage and high mounted turboprop engines designed to stay clear of churning water. It literally flies into lakes, rivers or oceans to skim the surface. While moving at high speeds across the water, it lowers small probes beneath its hull. In just 12 seconds, it scoops up to 6,100 litres or 1,620 gallons of water. The probes retract and the plane immediately climbs back into the air. Within minutes, it arrives at the fire line, dropping its massive payload directly onto the flames to suffocate the fire. It can repeat this process up to 6 times an hour without ever returning to base, making it a true lifesaver from above. Manufactured by Canadair Bombardier de Havilland, Canada, it features 2 Pratt & Whitney Canada PW123AF turboprop engines. It's got a water capacity of 1,621 US gallons. Its scoop time is only 12 seconds. This aircraft is based at Torrevieja de Ardoz, Madrid, and it's deployed strategically across Spain during fire season. Watching it demonstrates just how quickly it can collect water and climb away really shows why these aircraft are so important, especially in a country like Spain where wildfires can spread incredibly fast during the hot, dry summer. It's amazing to think that an aircraft like this can make such a difference in protecting forests, wildfires, homes and lives. The Murcia Airshow is about much more than fast jets and aerobatics. It's also a chance to appreciate the aircraft that quietly carry out vital work every year. For us, this yellow firefighting aircraft was definitely one of the highlights of the day. As we're filming this today on Sunday the 26th, just before the Thursday it goes out, we're not certain how things will be when this video reaches you. So we can only hope that the situation has improved and not got any worse. As we all know, Spain, among other countries, has been suffering one of its worst years for wildfires due to the extreme heat and lack of rainfall.
On July the 9th, a deadly wildfire broke out in Almería province, destroying numerous homes and vehicles, killing 13 people and injuring many others.
This is the deadliest in Andalusian history and the third deadliest in Spanish history.
And last week, for the first time in its history, the Spanish government declared a national emergency over the devastating wildfires affecting central Spain.
3 major wildfires merged into a single massive blaze stretching from Toledo into the community of Madrid.
And with around 70,000 people evacuated, the continuing extreme temperatures, strong winds and the low humidity is making battling the wildfire exceptionally difficult.
Our thoughts are with everyone who is affected by these terrible fires, not forgetting the thousands of displaced people who may not have their homes to go back to.
And thanks to all the firefighters and all the other emergency services who are risking their own lives and everyone else who is helping in any way. A good Facebook page to follow to keep updated is Spanish Traffic Law, and we'll put a link to this page in the description.
Last Thursday evening on the 23rd of July, there was what's known as a thermal burst, which brought sudden gusts of wind over 90 kilometres an hour and a rapid increase in temperature to around 42 degrees.
This weather came with a pre-warning and all outdoor activities were suspended. Public parks and gardens were closed, along with all the beaches.
What you can see now is La Jolla being blown around, dragging up the dust in Torrevieja.
This video was taken by Rod, whose YouTube channel is called New Builds Galore. He captured the storm in action from his balcony.
If you want to watch his full 5-minute video, we'll put a link to it in the description.
And here's another one from Graham, taken from his balcony just over the road in Jardin del Mar.
These thermal bursts are rare weather events that happen when compressed, superheated air rapidly drops from high storm clouds to the ground, causing sudden temperature spikes and strong winds.
Temperatures can surge well past 38 degrees. The wind can be very strong and destructive and often exceeds 45 kilometres per hour, while the humidity plummets instantly as the compressed air hits the surface.
Do you remember that one in Agadir in Morocco?
Last year.
We were sat on the beach and it happened to us, didn't it? And we didn't even know what it was at the time. And I thought, what's this? What's going on? And we saw those seagulls flying sideways and this wind came. That was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then just out of nowhere, it just became really windy, and then the sand was just blowing like mad, wasn't it?
And a parasol just missed my head. I went behind. There were guys. I remember my camera. I thought I should be filming this, but I didn't because I didn't want to get my camera out because there was so much sand flying about. And cameras and sand don't mix, and this is why I didn't get my camera out.
But you couldn't really open your eyes. You daredn't do anything. I just covered my face up because the sand was just so strong and the wind was just so strong that you just wanted to keep hold of everything.
I put my shirt in front of my face because I didn't want to get the sand in my eyes.
And you clinging on to your belongings, your bags and stuff, because everybody else's were blowing away. People were in sea, weren't they? And they were trying to make their way back. watching all the towels and things blowing everywhere.
I remember seeing people running out the sea and sort of nearly getting swept away and nearly getting knocked over.
Yeah,
It was just,
they couldn't run in a straight line, could they, to get back?
It was absolutely amazing. And that's why they close the beaches. You know, people say, well, why do they close the beaches for that? But if that happens and you're sat there or you're on the beach, it's dangerous because you could have a parasol or a deck chair could hit you on back head.
Yeah, they were just lifting up out of the sand.
Really, really dangerous. And that's why they close the beaches. It wasn't for no reason.
But then after that, it just stopped.
Yeah.
As if no had happened.
I'd say it lasted about...
It was a few minutes.
I think it was even shorter than you think because you remember I don't think it lasted more than 2 minutes.
Well, it felt like it did.
Well, yeah, it did.
Because it was just really freaky.
It was amazing, yeah. Never seen nothing like it.
It cleared the beach.
Cleared the beach.
Didn't it?
Back to the hotel for some free beer.
Yeah, we needed one, a brandy. After that, calm as nerves.
Just before we read out your comments, if you're enjoying our content but not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Absolutely free and it helps our channel to grow.
And if you click on the bell icon, you'll be notified whenever we release a new video, so you won't miss anything.
Now then, let's have a look at what our subscribers are saying.
The first one is from our Coastal Path Cycle video where we rode down to Punta Prima from Torrevieja, and it's from Ian. That coastal path past the new development is very rough to bike on. I ride a proper mountain bike and have to be very careful when riding.
Yeah, thanks Ian. Yeah, we agree, it's definitely a rough ride. If you've got urban bikes like ours, then it is a bit of a rough ride, although we have got a little bit of suspension now, haven't we?
We have,
new ones.
yeah, they are a bit better.
So they're slightly better, but they're still urban bikes.
Hopefully it won't be too long before they make it good for bikes.
All bikes, yeah. Tarmac.
Tarmac.
Get a tarmac.
This one's from the same video and it's from Rebecca. The path you drove between La Valletta and Nautilus is my regular walk with the dogs, as I have my holiday home in that area. They really should put some money in that area as it's so beautiful, but I think I read that Cala Ferris is private and that's why the town won't invest. Compared to the beautiful pathways and roads around Mil Palmeiras, for example, it looks quite poor.
Well, thanks Rebecca. Yeah, it would be lovely to see that part of the coast get the care that it deserves. Maybe in time it may be done. I mean, they did it a little bit with Torrevieja 3. They've put a little bit into Torrevieja 3, and I think a lot of that is private, but they are going to do something with it. So let's see what happens, and fingers crossed for your area.
And this one's from our hometown Cleckheaton video, and it's from David. Hi Mike and Yvonne, saw you pop up on my YouTube feed, and there you were. Not in the usual surroundings of Torrevieja's backdrop. Very interesting video this one. Most towns in the UK have incredible history. I must say I do like Yorkshire. Well done for showing a slightly different themed video from usual.
Well, thank you, David. So glad you enjoyed our slightly different video. We really enjoyed making it, and Cleckheaton has got lots of interesting history. We learnt a few things, didn't we?
We learnt a lot about Cleckheaton, yeah.
Things we didn't even know. Like, for example, the guy that writes the Mr. Men books, he was born less than 50 metres from our house here in Cleckers. We didn't know that he was born there. It was great fun researching some of it and putting it into the video. It was brilliant.
We've received lots of lovely pictures to share with you this month.
Here's some pictures from the Shell House in Royales, and these are from Andrew Hill.
The next two are from Darren Howell at the Laguna de la Mata, the Blue Lake in Torrevieja.
And now we have a couple from Yasmin Rybak-Rajewski. I hope I've said that right. These were taken in Dolores at the main square with a fabulous church.
And three which were sent in from Danielle Seeley. One of the sun setting on the night of the World Cup final, and two of the beautiful Pink Lake.
From Helen Roberts, two from the Paseo del Mar, one of the fun duck display in the Alley Hop shop window, and a lovely flower display feature over a road near the town centre.
A few now from Rian Head. We've got a morning view in Cabarroy Marina, two taken at Dehesa de Campoamor, one in Guadamar del Segura town, and one of the Guadamar Castle Outdoor Museum, one of the Campo in Villamartin, and a view of the coast from Villamartin.
And finally we have Amanda Turner, first with a bull in Torrevieja, and two of Torrevieja at night, one of the pretty cave houses in Royales, one of the boats in Alicante,
the coloured houses in Villa Hyosa,
and the last one of little Charlie enjoying the views. Thanks so much for your fantastic pictures.
Please like and follow our Facebook page so you'll see when we post anything new.
You'll find the links for our Facebook page and our email address in the description. Our next 321 Pingcast will be on Thursday the 27th of August, which is actually the day that we fly out there.
Yay! And now it's thank you time. We really appreciate your continued support. It's thanks to you that our channel keeps on growing.
So, thanks to everyone who watches our videos on YouTube, follows us on Facebook, and any of our other social media.
And the list you can now see are all you lovely people who have donated in some way to our channel since we started in 2020.
On that note, it's time to wrap up the 321 Pingcast, so it's a thumbs up if you enjoyed the Pingcast, a thumbs down if you haven't enjoyed the Pingcast. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Because it's free.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell. 3, 2, 1.
Bing!
Oh, we did ping then.
Shall we do
3, 2, 1. Bing! Oh, that was a loud one. Bye!
Adios!